Quick warning, if you are a Papoose fan, I don't think you're going to like this video, so you might want to click off before you get pissed off. Grab your blood pressure pills, y'all, because I'm about to take you guys on a ride that you might not be able to handle, because I think Claressa and Papoose weren't telling the truth.
But me and him haven't missed a day of talking to each other since we met July 6, 2024 at Shakur fight. When I became a fan of him last year, July.
Who was in whose DM? Because I know something went down in the DM.
Well, we met at the Shakur Stevenson fight.
Yeah.
And then
You shook her hand?
I don't know if you guys noticed, but Claressa is always repeating that she met Papoose on July 6th at the Shakur fight. And it's to the point where it's like, it seems a little off, at least to me. Now, y'all know I had to show you why it seemed a little off to me, but Claressa will post things like this just randomly. July 6, 2024. First time I ever met Papoose. If you zoom in, he has on a Win Records chain. This was so random. This was after she showed her titty tattoo. So I didn't understand why she was reminding people that she met him on July 6, 2024. So anyway, I'm like, didn't Remy say that they met each other prior, or there's a rumor out that they met each other before this? Not sure if it's true, but something seems really off to me. You guys let me know if these receipts don't have you giving them the side eye. Now let's get into the tea. Y'all remember when Remy dropped receipts that her and Claressa were talking to each other in the DMs? Claressa asked her for, style advice and whatnot. They had a little conversation about what they're eating. Cute little convo, right? I noticed that Claressa had asked Remy a particular question. It stuck out to me, but I never went back until last night, y'all. And child, So Claressa asked Remy, did you leave Vegas yet? Are you still in Vegas? Something like that. And Remy said, nah, I left already. Brace yourselves, y'all. Remy and Papoose were in Vegas for that Crawford versus Spence. Okay? Yeah, and so was Claressa.
Y'all, I'm with my pound for pound #1.
Let's get it.
Two-time undisputed champ.
Two times. One, 2 times. Two times.
My God, crazy. Great job.
So Claressa asking Remy in the DM, are you still in Vegas? Is quite suspicious, don't you think? Here's the receipt, y'all. So in October of 2022, Remy Ma writes and congratulates Claressa for being the GOAT. Claressa responds February of 2023 and thanks her. And out of the blue, July 31st, 2023, the day after the Crawford fight, she asks, you still here in Vegas, Remy? Remy responds, nah, I had to leave early Sunday. Mad I missed you. Claressa responds, damn. I wonder if Papoose stayed in Vegas and Remy had to leave for some other reason. Only they know, but I just had to put that out there that Claressa saying that she didn't know who Papoose was is very odd when she went on the Tamron Hall show. And yeah, I got some commentary for that too, but I had some other stuff going on. If you're interested, I'll share. But again, like I said, I find this to be quite suspicious and worth me sharing with you. Claressa, you knew who Papoose was. There's no way that you were talking to Remy in the DMs and you didn't know who her husband was. But you went on Tamron Hall and you didn't know his music. You didn't know anything about Pap. Oh, yeah. Aside that he's Remy Ma's husband.
I came up in a rapping era where I love Tupac and Biggie and Lil Wayne. Yeah. I didn't really know about
Papoose.
I didn't know about Papoose,
Something don't seem right to me. But if y'all like it, y'all could like it. I don't. I find it quite odd that Claressa asked Remy if she was still in Vegas. Did Claressa not know who Papoose was for real? Did she lie on the Tamron Hall show? Are they both lying? I mean, he was in her DMs back in 2000, like she said. Who knows if they were communicating or if it was just a DM to show support. So for all the people that are wondering whether Papoose and Claressa has something going on way before, I don't blame you for thinking it. All right, so this might be a reach to a lot of y'all. And to most of you fans, this entire video might be a reach, but I don't care. I'm going to throw this out anyway. I just find it really hard to believe that Claressa didn't know who Papoose was. Well, I mean, maybe she knew he was a rapper. I don't know. But the way she stated it on the show, it seemed as if she didn't know who he was. It low-key had me wondering, did Papoose introduce himself and say, hey, my name's Papoose. I'm Remy Ma's husband and I'm also a rapper. Like, anyway, let's get back into this. I just find it really hard to believe that Claressa didn't know who Pap was, especially being that he was interviewing her twin, who she calls her twin, Terrence Crawford. And the post was on his page along with a photo with Remy. But y'all, I thought to myself, there's got to be some connection. And guess what? There was. Claressa just happened to like this post. I can't prove whether she liked it back in August 2023 or if she recently started liking all of his older posts. So this can't really be a solid receipt, but I just had to show you because I thought it was pretty suspicious. I would love to know your thoughts, so please comment down below. Do you think that it was suspicious that Claressa was in Remy's DMs asking her if she was still in Vegas? And Remy was like, damn, I really wanted to see you. That shit is pretty sad. Was Claressa and Papoose plotting on one another? Because that's what it seems like to me. She wanted him and he wanted her way before any of this shit. I know it's a lot to unpack here, but I need to point out the fact that this happened in July of 2023. And according to Remy and Papoose, they were on the outs in 2022 while she was dating her blockhead. I don't know. Y'all, they look pretty chummy to me.
Night in Vegas, a real one just pulled up on me.
Hey, big old T, the tall one, not the small one. Yeah, me and Pap over here putting paint where it ain't. You hear me?
You already know we outside, fight night. Bang. Guard your grill.
Look at his face.
You think he's slick, bud? You think he's slick?
Look at his face.
Wiping his nose. And he still won't give up, this guy.
Nah, you don't.
He won't give up. That's what I don't like. You won't give up, son. You're a warrior, son.
Nah, fuck that. I'm jumping in. You look like a train car.
Damn, this is bad. I need to hear from you, C3. I need to hear from you, man. Don't look good. Going to pop it, baby. Buzz.
Yeah, my brother, yeah, outside. Yeah. Outside, not inside. Outside, not inside. Yeah, don't play. Don't play. Yeah. Hey, relax, Remy. Hey, look at my sis. My bro, look, I love him to death. Yeah. What's up? Look at my sis, look at her. What's up?
You guys let me know your thoughts down below. Was it a red flag that Claressa was in Remy's DMs? And what are your thoughts on Claressa being chummy with Remy and then ending up with her husband? That's a bit odd, but
me and him haven't missed a day of talking to each other since we met July 6, 2024 at Shakur fight.
just a friendly reminder, you can disagree respectfully. Catch you in the comments.